to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Night Football with the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man. Got my homeboy Mets 2128, a.k.a. Sir Snarfington, in the building to call this Monday Night Football matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints right before Christmas Eve. So without any further ado, man, let's get right into it. I'm sure a few members of the Big Blue Crew will be popping in at some point this evening. But also, guys, make sure that you go to X, Twitter, okay, and follow us at Big Blue Crew Sports Net, okay? That is Crew with a K, Big Blue Crew Sports Net, okay, on Twitter. We are streaming live there now. Make sure you go follow there. We are also streaming live on the Big Blue Crew Sports Network channel, okay? We have a channel on YouTube dedicated to just sports. For all of us content creators, centralized location, give you all your sports needs and concerns on one channel. Make sure you go subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Also, subscribe to GNATION Inside Sports if you're not subscribed already. I don't know what you're doing with your life. You heard?
Yep.
Snarf, what you got? Who you think wins this game tonight, buddy?
I'm going to go Green Bay. I mean, like I said, Ed, before we went on the air, yeah, New Orleans doesn't have anything to play for, so they can cause havoc. But on the other hand, there's more at stake for the Packers. Win this, you narrow that wild card field to just 4 teams, 1 spot. Well, technically 2 spots, since 2 of them are fighting for the NFC South title. Because as it stacks right now, the NFC is as follows: Detroit, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, Atlanta, and then the final 3 wild cards are taken by Minnesota, Green Bay, and Washington. Green Bay won a toss, they're going to get it. Yo, hello,
Berry
Dan.
Sports Highlights in the building.
And it's going to be a kick return to the 10, 15, 20, 25, by 25, 30, 35, and he gets tripped up at the 37. Or 38. Jordan Love this year, 64%, has won 8 of his last 10, averaging 246 a game, 23 passing yards, 11 picks overall this year. Lovecraft, Reed, Tonk, Rion, Dobbs, Jones, 2-back set in the back, shotgun 2-back set from the 38. Kraft in motion. Handoff is to fake of the handoff to Jones. He's going to give it to Jalen Reed, and he's going to get about 5. I'm going to the outside. Rasheed Walker, Elton Jennings, Josh Myers, Sean Rand, and Zach Tom on the front line for the Pack. Only 1 missed start across the board for this group all year. That is impeccable for the Packers O-line. 2nd and 5 from the 42. Single back set. We're going to sweep backward. Hand off to Jones. He spins off, but he's going to get caught up for a loss of 1 by Jordan. Joe Woods, the D coordinator, has had a lot of work cut out for him. In 5 games under Darren Rizzi, the Saints have given up 16.6 run yards, 3rd and 5, 6, and we got a flag. False start coming on Green Bay. That's going to push them back. Oh, neutral zone infraction. That's on Jordan. That's going to give Packers some good breathing room to try to go for a tush push or a sneak or a run play. 3rd and 1 coming up from the 46. Jordan just couldn't keep himself in position on the right side. And he stumbled into the neutral zone. Third and 1. Jacobs in the back. Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Pitch to Jacobs. He's going to the outside. He gets the first down and is knocked down at the 49. For a gain of 3. Josh Jacobs, 1,149 yards on the ground this year. That's good for 7th in the league. 1st and 10 from the 49. Jacobs in the backfield again. Pitch to Jacobs. This time going more inside. Gets a small cut. Fights forward, and he's going to get 7.
Snarf doing a good job, bookend.
Josh Jacobs, 430 yards in the first quarter. That leads all NFL running backs. 2nd and 3. The ball is on the Saint 44. Through week 15, the Packers have the 2nd highest run rate at 48%. Pistol set, 2 back. Love going to throw a dump to Jacobs. He gets away, makes a cut over the 40, 35, fighting forward, and he's going to get a pickup of 12 down to the 32. Or 33, so a gain of 11. I mean, Jacobs has some incredible escape potential. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Shotgun formation. Fake the handoff by Love. He's going to dump it off. Caught by Tucker Kraft. He's got a first down. Pick up a 15. He pick up a 12. And down to the 21 he goes. It's a nice leap by Kraft to make that catch. From the 21, or 22, but it looks more like 21, but whatever. Single back set again. They're going to hand off to Jacobs. Over the 20, 15, 10, down the right sideline, makes a stiff arm, and he falls out the 2. On the right end. Just couldn't keep his balance. His ankles hit together. And he tried to stay in bounds, but he fell too far forward. Salute, Wales. And he's out at the 2-yard line. So it's 1st and goal for the Pack. Oh, they're going to say he's out the 1? That looks more like he's out the 2 from my perspective. Well, either way, 1st and goal from the 1.5. Gun formation from the gun. Hand off to Jacobs. Going to try to plow forward. He did not get in. Just inches short. 2nd down coming up. Go, Pack, go. Hola, Capitan. Packers in their first 7 games, only 3 rushing touchdowns. In their last 7, they've gotten 13. So they have really upped the run game. 2nd and goal, goal line defense stance for the Saints. Ball's still at the 1. Love pitches. What was the point of that pitch? They lose 2 on it. 3rd down coming up. Yeah, why not just give it to Jacobs? I don't think Willis was ready for that one. 3rd and goal from the 2. Snap. Love looks. Gonna lob it. Touchdown, Packers! Devontae Wicks. I mean, Dontavian Wicks. They left Wicks wide open on that one. Drive to go 6 minutes and 19 seconds. 62 yards, the snap, the hold, the kick, right down the wickets. 7-0 Pack. Go, Pack, go! Congratulations, Wales.
Wales, Capitan. Okay, Wales.
Can someone explain to me why they brought the McRib back to McDonald's? I mean, I think that thing's just overblown. And Mr. Madden curse. But then again, that thing is just getting but then again, that series is just getting progressively worse. I haven't bought a copy of any of the Madden games since 2018, since the 2018-2019 edition. Then again, most sports sim games are getting progressively worse. MLB The Show, NHL, Madden, NBA 2K, WWE 2K. Here's a look at the touchdown. Dontavian Wicks find the seam on the right. So there is some controversy that there should have been an offensive pass interference flag, as he did knock down his defender. McNass kicks it away. It's in the landing zone. Received at the 4, the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and out the 34, maybe 35-yard line. Saints will shop there on a return by, who was that? And look at the injuries. Derek Carr, Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave, Taysom Hill, Marquez House, and Alvin Kamara. The litany of injuries on that Saint O line is ridiculous. Oh, Dante Pettis. Haven't heard that name in a while. 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the snap. Gonna make a break. And a pick up a 7 for Spencer Rattler. Where is he scrambled? Taken down by Wilson. Spencer Rattler, a 5th-round pick in the 2024 draft. This is his fourth start. He's winless in his first 3. 177 yards a game in the air. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. 2nd and 4 from the 40. Or 2nd and 7 from the 41, depending on your perspective. Snap. Going to hand it off. And Bilver with a 5-yard pickup. And Keandre Miller gets a 4-yard pickup for a first down. Packers D has allowed the 8th most points in the NFL, fewest points in the NFL under Jeff Hatley. But out tonight, no Walker, no Alexander, no Buller, no Williams. 1st and 10 from the 45. Rattler throws a short, dumps a screen pass over the 50 to the 45. They got the first down, and the Saints will get to the 43, a gain of 17. To Foster Moreau. It was a pickup at 12. From the 43-yard line, I formation. Handoff. And nowhere. And that one's going nowhere. Keandre Miller goes nowhere on that one. Stuffed by Wyatt. Second and 10 from the 43. Shotgun. One single back set. Hats it off to Williams, and he gets 3. The former Packer Jamal Williams, he gets 3. 3rd and 7 coming up. There have been a litany of upsets this week in the NFL. I mean, Washington over Philadelphia, Carolina over Arizona, Dallas over Tampa, Las Vegas over Jacksonville, Miami over San Francisco, though to be fair, you wouldn't call that much of an upset when San Francisco was already out of the playoffs. 3rd and 7 from the gun. Overshoots his receiver, incomplete, was looking for Kevin Austin, and the Saints, after 6 plays in just a little over 3 minutes, are going to have to get rid of it. Wait, they're going for it. They're bloody freaking nuts. Fourth and 7. Play clock down to 5. And a dog call, so they're going to have to punt it. False start. That's a dog call. Well, whatever. Lucas Patrick, the guilty party, number 62 of the Saints. Punting units now out there for New Orleans. Matthew Hayball, 33 punts inside the 20, 3 touchbacks this year. The kick is away. The punt's away. It's a pretty strong punt. And Reed calls for a fair catch at the 8. And we got flag. And a hold on the Packers. It's going to push them back to the 4. And you see the statue of the OG, Vince Lombardi. I was going to start him off at the 5. Penalty on Inagbare. Which will push the ball back to the 5. First and 10 from the 4. Love chased into his own end zone. He's going to fire it. He was looking for Jacobs, but Jacobs wasn't paying attention. Incomplete. Second down. Packers started the year at a mediocre 2-2, but have gone on to win 8 of their last 10 since week 5. All losses have been NFC teams. Losses 2 to the Lions, 1 to the Rams, and 1 to Minnesota, twice to Detroit. I don't remember the other one. And the last 4 games, they've scored 30 or more points. Second down 10, he's going to hand it to Jacobs. He's going to go up the gut and get about 3, maybe 4. Let me see. Who did the Saints lose their game to? Who's the Packers' 4 losses to? Eagles. Okay, now I remember. And we got flag. It's a neutral zone infraction on the Saints, so that's going to give it a 3rd and 1. This one, Tanoko Pasaganan. Or Pasaganon? I don't know how to pronounce it. Third and 1 from the 13. It's a wildcat formation. Did he get the first? He did. It was a direct snap to Kraft. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming, giving the ball to the tight end. But either way, Kraft gets 2 and gives the Packers a first down at their own 15. Quarterback sneaks on 3rd or 4th and 1, although technically in this case, this was a tight end sneak. 3 for 3 for the Pack. Out of the gun, empty back. Love drops back. He's going to fire it to Jacobs. He's got the catch. Gets free. First down and more. Steps out to 28 for a gain of 13. From the 28, Jacobs in the backfield. Hands it off to Jacobs again, up the left middle, and he's going to get 3, maybe 4. They're going to give him 3. So the Packers have managed to get themselves out of the shadow of their own end zone at the very least, regardless of how this drive ends up. Five plays, 27 yards so far in this drive. Second 7 from the 31. Empty single backs at. Take the handoff. Love fires over. He was looking for Kraft. Wicks. It got swatted away by Taylor. 3rd down. Let's see. This would have gone to about the 44, 45. But Taylor swatted at it. So it'll be 3rd and 7. Should have been a flag, but I don't know. Empty back set. Shotgun formation. 2:26 left in the quarter. Snap. Love going to fire over the middle again. It's caught. This time it's Dobbs, and he's going to get about 16 or 15 or 16. Either way, first down Packers. $15. So it'll be on the 46 of the pack. Cooley-McKinstry, 13th game. I don't know what it said, but either way, first and 10 on the 46. Single back sack. Fake the jet sweep. Love looks. Play collapses, and he's just going to have to get rid of it. Incomplete. I mean, I would have made a break for it, but whatever. And imagine in April, the Big Blue Crew is going to be heading up there for the draft. Imagine all the cheeses I'll get to taste. Second and 10 from the 46. Figure the handoff again. Love with the dump off. Caught by Jacobs. He gets away, finding his way forward, and I think in forward progress, he'll be stopped after a pickup of 8. Or 7. I thought it was 8, Joe Buck. Yeah, it was 8. So the ball's on the Saint 46. I mean, he barely managed to escape a stack there. Third and 2 from the 46 and a half. Flag? Oh, timeout. Yes, Eric, I'm aware the Giants have got the number 1 pick. $44 seconds left in the quarter. Packers will have the ball at the 46 on 3rd and 2. It's a shame that I'm going to have to work on Christmas Eve.
Good evening, Mr. Eric Johnson. Last time we had the number one pick was what, 65? We picked running back
65.
Hendrickson.
Yep. 3rd and 2 from the 46 to the pack. Out of the gun, single back set. 44 seconds left in the quarter. Hand off to Jacobs. He didn't get it. So do you go for it or not if you're the Packers? It's 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. And they're just going to let the clock run out. First quarter is over. 7-0 Packers. In this game where we are about, let's see, 28 hours away until a little less than 28 hours out from Christmas Day. That one's not really as large as one would think on Saturday when you consider that the Cardinals are now mathematically out of it. The only reason the Chargers-Patriot game has more intrigue is the only thing the Patriots can do is play spoiler to the Chargers, while simultaneously the Bengals need a win over the Broncos just to stay alive. Okay, 70-52 Knicks. That's good. New Year's Day, we got a lot of bowl matchups. Penn State against Boise State, Texas against Arizona State, Ohio State against Oregon, Georgia against Notre Dame. Who the fuck is Russell Yerk? Anyway, 4th and 1, single back set, ball at the St. 45 for the Pack. They're going to sneak it, and Lutz got the first down and a little bit more. Maybe got to the Packer to the St. 41 or 42. Either way, it's a 3 or 4 yard pickup on the push. Joe Buck's a pretty good bowler. Oh, they gave him 2. Okay, ball on the 43 of the Pack. 3 back set. Or no, maybe it's just a 2 back set. Jacobs trying to get free. And he's lucky enough to just get 3 yards on that run. Brissi on the tackle. Or Brees, or whatever you pronounce it. Just over a minute into the second quarter. Packers up 7. Ball on the 40. Jacobs in the backfield again. Fake of the hand, play action rollout. And Jones has to throw it away. Tucker Kraft, the nearest receiver, but he was thrown at the feet. 3rd and 7 coming up. Jordan Love, 7-11 for 60 yards so far tonight. And the touchdown pass to Tavion Wicks. From the gun. Throw, caught. But Dobbs is about 2 yards short of the first, so looks like field goal time. McNouse would have to be, this would be from 53 for McNouse. Or not, they're going to go for it. I really don't know about this move by Matt LaFleur. 4th and 2. Fake the handoff. Love going to dump it. Kraft's got it at the 30. He's down to 25, 20. Up and over and bowled over at the 15 as he gets across the 15. That is a 21-yard pickup as he goes over at as he's down at the 14. He was looking for Watson, but he saw that Love was looking for Watson, but he saw that Kraft was wide open, so he just dumped it off to his tight end. In the flat. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line for the Pack. Pistol set. They get the snap off, hand off to Jacobs. Cuts to the outside over the 10 to the 5 and down at the 2. And forced out the 2. Beautiful cut to the outside by Josh Jacobs. Should have been a face mask to add at least a half distance. 1st and goal from the 2. Hand off to Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown Packers. Right up the gut. Six straight games with a rushing touchdown for Josh Jacobs. That's a career long for him. 8 minutes, 55 seconds, 17 plays, 96 yards on that drive for the Pack. Snap, hold, kick is good. $14-0 Green Bay. Just 11 with over 11 to go in the half.
Mr. James Davis, man, thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Season's greetings to you as well.
How am I doing so far, Lou?
You're doing phenomenal, brother. I appreciate you. I'm trying to get this boy to bed so I can wrap these last few presents.
All right.
I'll make sure y'all also go subscribe to Mets 2128. I greatly appreciate you doing this play call for me this evening. I will be jumping in here in a minute. I'm almost done.
All right. Anytime. I did not get that. He's only 3 points from Brunson and all of them from the stripe. Damn. What's up with him tonight? And let's keep in mind the Christmas Day games have a lot of playoff implications. And here we are in Week 16 as we look at the NFC North standings. It's freaking top heavy. Lions and Vikings 13-2. Packers 10-4. Bears 4-11. And I mean, it is effing top heavy in the North. Kicks away and touchback. Spencer Rattler going out there for his second drive of the night. It's going to be a tough one for him. So far, 27 plays, 149 yards, and 15 and a quarter for the Packers. 303, 6 plays, 27 yards for New Orleans. Single back set for the Saints. 1st and 10 from the 30. Pitch. And Miller gets wrapped up for a loss of 4 by Edgerrin Cooper. Well, they're gonna say he lost 3. Go, Pack, go. Second and 13. 4 wideouts. 1 man back. And we got flag. And Fuaga is going to get busted for a false start. That's going to push them back to the 22. Edgerrin Cooper, 2nd-round draft pick, 45th overall from Texas A&M, rookie from Covington, Louisiana. 6'2", 229 pounds, quite a tank. In the inside line for the Packers defensively. 2nd and 18. Rattler scrambles. And he's only going to run for a pickup of 2. Edgerrin Cooper was about to hit him. 3rd and 16. There's Brian Gutekunst, the GM of the Pack, and he has done one hell of a job turning this team around and keeping this team a mild consistency, having made on the verge of making the playoffs for the 5th time in the last 6 years. Third and 16 from the 24. Rattler out of the gun. Fires. Caught, but only a pickup of 6. To Jordan Mims. And here comes the punt unit. 51 of the 53 players on the 23 roster were for the Packers, postseason roster for Green Bay, were acquired by Guntkunst. This shows how intelligent this man is. Punts away. Not deep punt. Fair catch at the 33, and the Packers will start there. I've always wanted to go down that winter slide at Lambeau. And for those wondering, yes, this is the sounds of a kid who was born in the North, just jealous that he's been spending the last 25 or 26 years living down south where you can't get that kind of weather to have that kind of snow fun. It's a real pain in the ass when only get her green or wet Christmases down south, out instead of white ones. Yeah, you're right, Amon. It could look like to be a stomp. Kind of a moot point. New season of Abbott Elementary on the 8th. Friday night, ESPN Hockey Night. At 7, the Blackhawks battle the Sabres. And at 9:30, the Avalanche go to Utah to face the hockey club. Seriously, why not call them the Beehives, the Elk, the Yeti? Watson getting involved, and he's going to get 9 on the sweep. Or 10. They'll give him the first after that. Second one from the 42. So it was a 9-yard run by Watson. Out of the gun. Reed taking sweep steps. Love looks, going to fire over the middle. It's caught by Kraft. He's over the 40, 35, 30 down the left sideline, and out, pushed out the 28-yard line. Gain of 30. Handoff was to Wilson, and he gets about 7, maybe 8. Emmanuel Wilson gets 8 going right, and he's down at the 20, 2nd and 2. Packers looking to end this drive quickly. There's Luke Musgrave, who's missed the last 10 games with an ankle injury. He was a second-round pick from Green Bay for Oregon State last year. Single back set, 2nd and 2. Ball on the St. 20. Handoff, sweep to Watson. He's over the 20, 15, 10, and out at about the 5, maybe the 6. I don't know where he went out. But Watson is down. And that is not an injury you want if you're Matt LaFleur. Let's see what happened. Oh, a Saint land on his leg. First down, we come back. The ball will be on the Saint 6. The North Dakota State 3-year vet was able to get up on his own power. In any case, 1st and goal for Green Bay from the 6. Pitch to Reed. He's over the 5, trying to get in, and he does not. He's a yard short. Got pushed out. 2nd goal from the 1 coming up. Wouldn't really call a toss a short pass, but whatever. 2nd goal from the 1. And touchdown Green Bay again. This time it's Brooks. It's Chris Brooks up the gut. 20-0 Packers. I knew this was going to be a stump, folks. I knew it. At this point, you might as well punch Green Bay's ticket as the 2nd wild card. And that's at maximum. At minimum, They get the last wild card spot. Snap, hold, kick is good. I mean, win tonight, yeah, no matter how you cut this year for the Packers, it's a definitive step up. $21-0, 6:28 left in the half in favor of Green Bay. Chris Brooks, undrafted, 2023, was undrafted last year. Oceanside, California native. Went to BYU. Was picked up by the Dolphins, but then he got let go, and then the Packers picked him up. Tell you one person who's happy with how this has gone on, Tom Grassi. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, first time since 2020 for the Pack. Kickoff received to the 2, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and out to 38. $216 to 30 yards. 31 is the yard discrepancy for those wondering. In that drive, it took 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Dante Pettis to the 39-yard line on that run. 1st and 10, Rattler's got to do something. Ball at the 39. Out of the gun. Rattler fires over the middle. It's caught. And in the Packer territory down to the 40 goes goes Morneau. Goes Foster Morneau. Pick up at 21. Xavier McKinney on the tackle. This is the furthest along in the Packer territory the Saints have gotten. They're on the Packer 40. 1st and 10 after a 21-yard catch from by Moreau. Pitch. And Williams will get 4, maybe 5 on a pitch to the left. 2nd down. Spencer Rattler, ranked 29th overall in 2019. Number 1 dual threat quarterback, 3 seasons in Oklahoma. He transferred to South Carolina in 2022 and was a 5th round pick in the draft by New Orleans. 2nd and 6 from the 36. Rattler has only thrown 4 passes, 39 yards tonight. I set. Handoff. And Williams gets 1, maybe 2 at the most. Spencer Rattler, 68%, 6,212 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 20 interceptions during his 3 years in Oregon. And an ineligible man too many men on the field, that's going to push the Saints back 5 yards. 12 men on the field. Tough break. I mean, New Orleans is just having massive communication issues. Derek Carr fractured his hand in Week 14 against the Giants. He's out tonight. I don't know when he'll be back, but the Saints need him for as much as they can play spoiler for their final 2 games. After the night. 3rd and 10 from the 40. Carr takes the snap. Or Rattler takes the snap, excuse me. Handoff. And they get the 1st down. Down is Keandre is Kendra Miller. Three and a half to go in the half. 1st and 10 Saints from the 30. They're starting to put a drive together. Green Bay, James. Hand off to Miller again, and he just only gets back to the line of scrimmage at best. I mean, at worst, and gets a yard out of it at best. Three-minute warning. 2nd and 9 from the 29. Fake the handoff. Is the ball out, or did he get rid of? The Packers have the ball. But either way, Packers have the ball. Clean hit. Ball pops out. And the Packers have it. 11-yard sack forced by Nixon, by Kayson Nixon, and Gary recovers the ball at the Green Bay 34. 2:45 left in the half. Pack 21, Saints nothing. And knowing Tom, he did what he does when the D is in these situations. PFD. Is so fucking powerful. Or at least that's what he'll say. Do. Go. First and 10 from the 34 for the Pack. Dobbs out. Love out of the gun. Jacobs in motion. It's a screen. To Jacobs. He gets free and picks up 6, maybe 7. Boop, boop. Second and 4 from the 40. This will be the last play before the warning. Fake the handoff. Love going to go deep. He's looking for Watson. Or he was looking for Dobbs, and he overshot him. Incomplete. 2:03 left. Third down. Jeff Hafley, first year as Packers D coordinator. He was a Boston College head coach from 2020 to 2023. Imagine the Giants getting him as head coach. I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. Snap by Love. He's going to lob it again. Deep. But again, it overshoots. This time he was looking for Watson. And for the first time in this game, the Packers will have to punt, but we'll go to the 2-minute warning. 1:57 left in the half. First 3 and out, and first punt away for the Pack coming up. BS Sonic 3 eclipsed it. Punt unit out for the Packers for the first time tonight. Took over 28 minutes. Daniel Wellen now out. Dante Pez to return it. The punt's away. Fairly deep kick. Pez gets it to 15. No, it overshoots him. It's going to be a touchback, so the Saints will set up shop at the 20. And there's Jason Claus shooting through a wheel of, I think that's Howda or Gouda, depending on your pronunciation. .222 to 63 yards, total yards. Ball on the 20. Rattler out of the gun. Hands it to Miller. Makes a cut at the 25. Down to 27. And down to 28 or 9 for a gain of 8 or 9 yards. They give him 9. No huddle setup. Hand off. And Miller doesn't even get back. Barely gets over the line. Does he get the first? It didn't look like it to me. No, he did not. Handoff. Pass caught. First down. Gain of 2, maybe 3. But we got flag. Probably a hold. Hold on New Orleans. No personal foul. Roughing the passer. That's going to add to the end of the play. So auto first down. That call is on Brenton Cox Jr. They're going to review the previous call. Okay, they're saying the pass was incomplete. Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. But they're also going to question the roughing the passer call. Either way, 1st and 10 on the 45. Overshot, but dropped. 2nd down. 1:02 left on the clock in the half. Rattler was, I don't think he was looking for Mims. Well, he did look for Mims. And that was almost caught by 83. Second and 10. Rattler looks around. He's going to bolt. And he's going to have to dive for 4. 3rd down. Or 3. Saints are going to burn a timeout. Fantasy recap. Jonathan Taylor, 29 carries, 218 yards, 3 touchdowns for the Colts in the win against the Titans. Jane Daniels, 258 passing yards, 81 yards on the ground, 5 passing touchdowns in the win for Washington over the Eagles.
The Giants put out the blueprint of how to tank in modern day NFL.
Ball's on the 48, 46 seconds left. 3rd and 7 for the Saints. Rattler out of the gun. Fires, caught. Ball pops out. But are they going to call it incomplete or not? No, they will not. They'll call it a first down. It's going to put the ball on this Packer, what? $34. And it looks like we're going to get a review on this with 15 seconds left. They're going to burn. Why burn a timeout when the ball went out of bounds anyway? Oh, Rizzy is asking for the clock to have a few seconds added back onto it. Let's see. He makes a valid case. The clock should have stopped at 39 seconds. So reset the clock to 39. Now Green Bay calling a timeout, and they're still keeping the clock at 15 seconds. For Darren Riz, a two-time collegiate head coach at New Haven in 99 to 2001, 2008 at Rhode Island, 16 seasons as NFL assistant coach, 15 of them as a special teams coordinator. Anyway, 1st and 10 from the 34. Rattler out of the gun again. And he's going to get sacked back in midfield, and I think that's going to... Saints will burn their final timeout, and Rizzy is effing pissed, and I don't blame him. Another opportunity to get at least a field goal out of this half, wasted. And this is a guy who spent a year in Miami as an assistant special teams coach and was promoted to special team coordinator for 7 years. Miami then made associate head and special team coach and special teams coordinator for 2 years. Then he got shipped out to New Orleans, where he has spent each of the last 6, including being the assistant head coach and the interim head coach this year. 2nd and 22 from the 46, and we got flag. Or Green Bay calls a timeout. Never mind. This has been an atrocious half for New Orleans. I knew they were going to get stumped, but not like this. Wounded? Try more like a dead New Orleans Saints organization, Troy Aikman. 2nd and 22 from the 46. Snap. Rattler's going to have to throw a bomb, and he just gets rid of it with 5 seconds left on the clock. Incomplete. Rattler on the rush. He's going to throw a bomb. It's not going to make it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. That ends the half. McKinney picked it off, but he was out of bounds, so incomplete. But he was all over it. First half ends. Packers 21, Saints nothing. This was all Green Bay in half one. They are hell-bent on getting that wild card spot. Who could blame them? They're basically done the whole game at this point. Something. There better not be a damn stink bug in here again. Saints in their 53rd game on Monday Night Football, 25-27. Packers, this is their 73rd all-time game on MNF, 37-34-1. Saints came into this 10-5 in the last 15 against the North. Packers 8-4 in the last 12 against the South, including going 5-1 at home. For those wondering the stats, I think what I'm about to say tells the whole story. For the Saints, Spencer Rattler, 4 of 8 for 56 yards, sacked twice for 17 yards. Rattler's also the Saints' leading rusher with 13 yards on 3 carries. Then Kendra Miller, 5 for 12. Jordan Mims, 2 for 9. Jamal Williams, 3 for 8. Receiving, Foster Monroe, 2 catches for 33 yards. Kevin Austin Jr., 1 for 17. And Jordan Mims, 1 for 6. Rattler's also lost a fumble, and Kevin Austin's also fumbled it. Will Harris, 5 tackles. Demario Davis, 4. Kalen Saunders, 4. Kool-Aid McKinstry, 3. Cameron Jordan, 3. Ugo Amadi, 3. Pete Werner, 3. Alante Taylor, 3. Teron Matthew, 2. Chase Young, John Ridgway III, Brian Reese, JT Gray, Carl Granderson, Adam Pretense, Payne Turner, and Willie Gay, each with 1. 18 solo tackles, 2 for a loss. Kickoff returns, Dante Pettis, 2 for 70, long of 38. And Matthew Hayball has kicked 2 punts, not very long, averaging 37 yards on each of them. By contrast, Green Bay, Jordan Love, 12 out of 18 for 127 yards and a touchdown pass. Josh Jacobs, 10 carries, 53 yards and a touchdown. Christian Watson, 2 for 23. Emmanuel Wilson, 2 for 9. Jaden Reed, 1 for 5. Jordan Love, 1 for 2. Tucker Kraft, 1 for 2. Chris Brooks, 1 for 2 and a touchdown. Tucker Kraft, biggest receipt, has the most reception yards for Green Bay, 3 catches for 63 yards. Josh Jacobs, 4 for 38. Romeo Dobbs, 2 for 20. Jaden Reed, 1 for 5. Dontavian Wicks, 2 for 1 and a touchdown. Christian Watson, targeted once, but he hasn't caught it. Rashawn Gray recovered the fumble. Eric Wilson, 5 tackles. Edrin Cooper, 3 tackles. Devontae Wyatt, 3 tackles, including a sack. Kason Nixon, 2 tackles and a sack and a forced fumble. Zane Anderson, 2 tackles. Rashawn Gray, 2 tackles. Brandon McNass, Xavier McKinney, Eric Stokes, Brendan Cox Jr., Creighton Ballantyne, Lucas Van Ness, Bo Melton, and Colby Wooten all have a tackle. 25 tackles, 2 solos, 2 sacks, 3 for a loss. Kason Nixon, 1 reception for 1 kick, 1 return for 38 yards. Brandon McNass has hit all 3 extra points. And Dalen Wallen, 1 punt for 60 yards. Green Bay, 15-6 in first downs, 7-3 on the air, 2-8 on the ground, 8-2 on the ground. Though the Saints do have a penalty gained first down, third down efficiency, 4-7 for the Packers, 2-5 for the Saints, and 2-2 for the who won the fourth downs. 36-23 in total plays, 222-81 in total yards. Each team in favor of the Pack. Each team has had 4 drives. Saints averaging 3.5 yards, Packers 6.2, 127-39 on the air, 95-42 on the ground in favor of the Packers. Average rushing yards 5.3 to 3.2 in favor of the Packers. Red zone attempts 3 for 3 for the Pack. Penalties 5 penalties against the Saints for 25 yards, 2 penalties for 20 yards against the Packers, 1 fumble loss, and time of possession 19:07 to 10:53 in favor of the Packers. Damn. And that was your halftime report brought to you by the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Saints will get the ball in the next 4.5 minutes. Salute Jacob Bertuzzi, and yeah, Wales, the Packer D is really holding up. Whew. And fair catch pass will get it at the 22. We'll start our shop at the 22, or rather, you just got rammed down. First and 10 from the 22 for the Saints. Weak eye set. Rattler hands it off. And a pick of a 2, maybe 3 for Miller. Matt LaFleur, 3 drives for 3 touchdowns in the first half. First time since 2020 that's happened for the Pack. Second on the first 3 drives of the game. Second and 7, ball on the 25. Single back set, trips to the left. Rattler throws, caught by Miller, and he spins forward to get the first down. Gain of 8. First and 10 from the Saint 33. Weak eye set again. Hand off, and this time it's going nowhere. Kendra Miller just manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Wilson and Clark on the stop. I really don't know how snake bugs keep getting in. In any case, from the 33. Pitch by Rattler, and Miller is going to get 7, maybe 8. Third down and 2 coming up. Mims coming in. Third and 2 from the 41 for New Orleans. 12:32 left in the quarter. Single back set again. Play clock down to 5. They get the snap off. Rattler fires. Incomplete. Pettis was he was looking for Dante Pettis. So another former New York Giant of about 2 years. He was most piece whenever the injury bug hit the receiving core in 2020 and 2021. Punt unit on for the Saints. Fourth punt tonight from Matthew Hayball. What does this seem to have to do with that audible? Like I get 3. And flag. I understand Rizzi's have a claw for trickery, but not in this case. Cost them 5 yards, backs them up to their own 36, and the Saints still are going to punt. If you're going to go for it, you could have just said so, you dimwits. Kicks away. Step up from the other punts. In fact, catch by Reed at about the 15 or 16-yard line. Snap out of it, Knicks. Snap out of it, motherfuckers. Bucket. Wonder how Cave's doing. In any case, 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line for the Pack. Single back set. Pitch to Jacobs. He's over the 20, and he gets 5 on the run. Runs. He tried to get it to the outside. Green Bay's only games left. They've got Chicago and Minnesota to close it. Minnesota and Chicago to close things out. Detroit's got San Francisco and Minnesota. Minnesota's got Green Bay and Detroit to close things out. 2nd and 5 from the 21. Jacobs in the backfield. Handoff to number 80, and he gets another first down. This one to Bo Melton. He gets 14 on it before he gets shoved out of bounds. The race for the number 1 seed between the Lions, Eagles, and Vikings. For the Lions, they've got San Francisco and Minnesota left. The the Eagles have the Cowboys and the Giants. The Packers have and the Vikings have the Packers and the Lions left. There's a Viking fan in the seats in Green Bay. 1st and 10 from the 35. Hand off to Jacobs, and he's going to get free for the 40, 41, 42, and brought down to 43 for a gain of 8. Oh, they gave him 9. Okay. Granderson and Werner on the takedown. They gave him the 2nd and 1. 2-back set. Hand off to Jacobs. And he gets the first. Pickup of 2, maybe 3. Hello to Don Shelton. Salute. They give him 2. Jacobs going to the sideline. Pistol formation. Handoff. Plow through and a pick up a 7 for Brooks. Puts the ball at the 47. Oh, they're going to give him 8. Never mind. Seriously, that looked more like 7 in my view, but whatever. Second and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Liver Brooks, he gets free, and he gets to the 41. Pickup of 5. Pickup of 6. First down, Green Bay again. First and 10 from the 41. Green Bay Packers won a pretty balanced attack tonight. 133 on the ground, 132 in the air. Love going to go to the air, but he short arms it. Incomplete. He was looking for Melton. Still, the Packers have chewed up a lot of clock. It's not like Love has had to go to the air too often tonight. Only 20 passes for 132 yards on 13 completions out of those 20.
Man, Snarf has called the whole first half of the game and half of the third quarter. Brother, you are phenomenal. I greatly appreciate it.
Thanks, Lou. Love fires, caught by Brooks. He gets over the 40, but he's only going to get 3 out of that one. Oh, that's not Brooks. Number 31. Who is that? What can I say? I've got one hell of a motor, folks. Take up a 4. Wilson. 3rd and 6, ball in the Saint 37. Jordan Love this year, 24 touchdowns, 11 picks. Watson getting that leg looked at, 3,089 yards, 64% completion rate. Single back, at the pistol, snap, Love backpedals, gonna fire, deep, looking incomplete. He was looking for Jane Reed. No flag. Question is, do you send McNouse out there for a 55-yard attempt, or do you just get rid of it? And they are going to bring McNass out. This is from 55. His season long this year since when he got signed on October 16th was 51. So this will be a lengthy one for the kid. Let's see if he can hit it. Have to hook it a little to the right or left. Snap. Hold, kick on the way. He got it. $24-0 Pack. I'm not going to lie. Those are some beautiful setups in Wisconsin. Salute, Brand J. Great commentary and updates. Thank you. So, 10 plays, 47 yards, 5 minutes, and 11 seconds on that drive for the Pack. And let's face it, this game has been all Green Bay so far. 18 first downs to 7, 269 to 100 cumulative yards, 24-18 to 13-39 at this point in time in terms of total of time with the ball. Kicks away again. Pettis will get it at the 5. He's over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and tripped down the 29-yard line. Oh, wait, that's not Dante Pettis. My bad. That's Jaron Williams. Brought down by Mosby. Vince Lombardi, highest win percentage in Green Bay history. But Matt LaFleur has the highest career December win record in NFL history. First and 10 from the 30. Single back gun set. Rattler looks. He's going to have to bolt. He does. Slides down and he gets 7. He gets 6. Handoff. And Miller just gets stuffed 1 yard behind the line. Third down. Or none. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 35-yard, 36 of the Saints. They got to get the play off. They get the snap off in time. Rattler looks. He's going to bolt again. He's got the first down and slides down at the 45-yard line. First down, but we got a flag. This is coming back. Probably a hold. Nope. Illegal hands to the face on the Packers. That's Kingsley and Garbett and Nagbare. Let's see. Yep, right to the face of Morneau, or whoever number 70 is. That's going to add 5 more to the run, which will put the ball at midfield. There's Andrew Janako, the head quarterback coach of the Saints. 1st and 10 at midfield for New Orleans. Hand off to Miller, and he's going to get wrapped 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Lost it too. Second and 12 on the 48. Snap. Rattler looks. He's going to go deep. It's caught. First down. Down to Johnson.
Man, this is a ass whooping.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. It's been a stomp. Think of a 17. Rattler has not been able to get out of the box in this game, if you ask me, Lou. Snap by Rattler. And he's going to get
probably
wrapped
too
up.
cold for him.
Probably
too cold for him in Lambeau.
And a loss of 7. That's the 3rd time he's been sacked tonight. And it's Cox who gets in on him.
Art Shell. Man, haven't heard that name in a while. Do you think the game has changed, James, since those days? The rules have. It's gotten a lot softer. I know you was asking James Wells, not me, but can't even sack a QB without a flag these days, right?
If you mean Haku, then yes, I have, Wales. 2nd and 17. Dump pass to Miller, and he's going to get tripped up at the... Or, no, that's 33. And he gets tripped up. No gain.
Yeah. James, I got to tell you, as a Raiders fan, Chucky Range. Yeah. Trending towards me versus DLA in the final. Okay, Wales. Patrick, Packers defense holding up. Patruzzi! D-Dan Shelton in the building. Brandon J, salute the Mets. Great commentary and updates. There you go, Mets. See there? Even the chat is appreciating your hard work tonight.
Down gain of 18 to Dante Pettis.
Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to everybody who got me to 2,000 subs, man. Greatly appreciate you. Mets, did you hear about that man they described as one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth? Yeah, go watch Will's video. He put out a video about the most dangerous man. No, Mets, this will explain it for you. There you go.
Oh, and it's picked. McKinney. And he's brought down to 20. Oh, wait, that's not McKinney. Number 39. Who is that?
He said McKinney.
And once again, the Saints screw it up. Zane Anderson on the pick. Oh, Alex Pereira. Okay. Got it. 1st and 10 from the 20. Love, back to pass. He's being pursued. Ball is tipped, and the Saints get back! Or, no, it's incomplete. Never mind. They dropped it. Number 50 tips it up, and then he, Taylor, and number 20 collided into each other, and the pick was blown. He was looking for Musgrave. 2nd and 10 from the 20 for the Packers. Love hands off to Brooks across the 25. He's over the third. Or Wilson, and he's going to pick up 13. And Colleen Saunders take it back to week 5 against the Saints, where he picked off an end zone and returned it 37. Not that it mattered at the end of that game. Take up a 17 by Wilson. But Taylor ran into him, and it slipped right through his hands. 1st and 10 from the 37. Single back. Minute 25 to go in the quarter. Pitch to Wilson. He's over the 40. And he's going to get 7. Packers rushing game tonight, 162 yards, averaging 6.2 a rush. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Hand off to Wilson. He's going to cut left to the outside. He's got the first down after a pick of a 4. And that's going to do it for quarter number 3. A little slower pace as neither side really gets into the end zone. And the only points on a Brandon McNabb's field goal. But the Packers are just 15 minutes away from clinching the second wild card spot, up 24-0.
Guys, make sure you go subscribe to Mets 2128, man. I greatly appreciate you, Snarf. I could not have got through the evening without you tonight. Seriously, had too much to do. I'm grateful, highly grateful for you this evening, brother. Thank you.
You're welcome, Lou.
Still wrapping presents, but you know, after the divorce, so I get the kids today so that they can open up Christmas presents tomorrow with me. Then they'll leave and go home so that they can open up presents on Christmas Day with their mom. So it's always challenging this time of year.
I know what that's like. My parents went through a divorce a few years ago, a decade ago, and I'm the only one still left living with them, with my mom. My dad's basically on his last legs cognitively.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Thanks.
Man, they beat the hell out these boys, man. They ain't even close.
Got that right. And let's not forget, Sunday night, if the Commanders win, they've got the last wild card spot because none of the other teams outside maybe Los Angeles who are going for the West title can get more than 10. Because once Washington beats Atlanta, that basically sews up all the wild card spots. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
if I did the math correctly.
I'll tell you what, I expected them to put up more of a fight than they've put up against Green Bay here. But it's probably too cold for them, and they got Michael Penix in the game, right?
It's Spencer Rattler.
I don't know why I think Michael Penix, Spencer Rattler. Why the hell did I say Penix?
Well, I'm willing to throw and give Penix a B- with his performance against the Giants yesterday. Rattler gets a big fat F tonight.
That's why I was thinking of Penix, because he played us yesterday. I was like, why did I just say Penix? Penix beat the Giants. That's why.
1st and 10 from the 48. Pitch to Wilson. He's going to cut left. Gets over midfield, but he'll only get 3 out of it.
Guys, if you are watching from X, make sure you follow on X at the Big Blue Crew Sports.net. That is crew with the K, Krew. BigBlueCrew.net at Big Blue Crew Sports.net. Big Blue Crew Sports.net on Twitter, on X. Okay, make sure you follow. As we are streaming live on X right now.
Jordan Love from week 11 on, in the 2 seasons he's been the starter, 10-3, 27 touchdown passes, and only 2 interceptions. Love going to pass, drops back, looking to throw a bomb. He's going to have to throw it short. It gets swatted down, 3rd down. Took too long, and 95 swatted it. Looking for Dontavian Wicks. Ridgeway got in the way. Jordan Love this year, 12 30-plus yard completions down the field. That's the most in the league. But right now he's facing a 3rd and 8 from midfield, from the 49 of the Saints. So technically it's more like on midfield than anything else.
All right, what's your timestamp?
14:07:06. 14:02, pick up a 5, and they're going to have to punt. Or 4.
The ball was batted down at the line.
You got 2 out of it.
Ridgeway. Big man gets up there and swats the ball down for the Saints. Ridgeway the 3rd.
Going for it. They're mad. 4th. Are they going to try to lure them off?
Well, 3rd and 8, it ain't going to make no difference. What, 4th and 8?
The
3rd and 8 or 4th and 8? 4th and 5.
And
hey, you're ahead of me.
Sorry.
No, you're ahead of me. That's fine.
Oh.
You've been calling it. Might as well.
Well, the Packers just got hit with a dog call, so they're gonna have to punt. It's not often they get hit with the delay of game. I mean, considering how well the Packers' ground attack has been tonight, it's not all that shocking that Jordan Love has been very conservative in his approach tonight. 14 for 24, only 133 yards out of the air. Well, and back to punt. Kicks away. Oh, he gets run into. This should be a flag. Fair catch by Pettis at the 8. But I do believe that it's going to be a 5-yard penalty that they'll have to redo the kick because Welling got run into.
It does seem like we was just in Jersey 2 weeks ago, doesn't it, Wills? But this whole year flew by, bro. It was just New Year's. I swear it was just New Year's. Shit, crazy.
And he did run, and it's Lucas Van Ness guilty of it's a tripping call on Lucas Van Ness. I thought it was running into the kicker. But either way, Packers up another 5 yards. Oh, he tripped 53 of the Saints. You and me both, Aikman. I thought they were going to get the Saints for running into the kicker. It's a 15-yard penalty. So the Packers have to punt it from their own 33 now. Pass Wayne deep, kicks away by Wayland, and it's a pretty strong kick. Pass backing up. It's going to take a Saint bounce and go out at the 34 or New Orleans territory. .13:07 left in the game, 24-0 Green Bay. I've never really watched Squid Game.
But these boys getting drugged by the Green Bay Packers.
Ain't that the truth? I'm glad we played them last year and edged them. And again, Rattler has been, pardon the pun, he's been getting rattled all damn night. 1st and 10 from the 34. Rattler out of the gun. Gonna fire it. Caught by Pettis, and he'll get 11 out of it. 1st down. Sacked 3 times, rushed, hit 10, 20, pressure 10 times. That ball swatted away, incomplete. Swatted down by Wooden. 2nd and 10. From the 45. Rattler's going to screen it. Caught by Miller. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 2. Or Mims, I should say. 3rd and 8. Saints don't want another 3 and out. 3rd and 8 from the 47. Rattler out of the gun. He's going to drop back. Fires. Swatted and incomplete. 3 and out coming for the Saints. Another 3 and out for New Orleans. 11:57 left in the game. Matt LaFleur is just a little under 12 minutes away from getting his 5th Gatorade bath in the last 6 seasons. It's for playoff qualification. Of course, if the season would end today, they probably get Los Angeles. Kicks away. Made by Haydall. And a fair catch by Reed at the 16. $37-yard punt, no return. Since Matt LaFleur took over, Packers playoff history: lost in the NFC Championship to San Francisco, lost in the NFC Championship to Tampa. 2021, lost in the divisional to San Francisco. 2023, lost in the divisional to San Francisco. So, yeah, you see the pattern. 3 of the last 4 times they've gotten to the playoffs, Green Bay's gotten their butts handed them by the 49ers. 1st and 10 from the 16. Single back set for Love. I don't know if that's Wilson, Brooks, or Jacobs in the backfield. It's Wilson, and he gets tripped up, and he trips up and loses 3.
What's going on, Rafael?
Oh, hi, how's it going? Salute.
Salute, Rap.
Oh, sorry, I just checking out the microphone and the camera, but
Only
yes.
coach in history make the playoffs each of his first 3 seasons is LaFleur. So they lose 2 on the play. The ball's back at the 14. Single back pistol setup. 2 wide to the right. Snap. Love looks. Dump off. He was looking for Kraft, but it went off his face. Incomplete. 3rd down. Youngest roster in the NFL this year. Average age, ballpark of 26 for Green Bay. Collectively. Brooks now in. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 14. We haven't seen much of a 3 and out from the pack all game. Maybe once. 4 wide out. Love drops back. He's going to throw a bomb. Going over the middle. Caught by Jayden Reed. Big pickup to the 48-yard line. Line of the Saints. That's a pickup of 37. Or 49. What a catch by Jaden Reed. I'm not going to lie. That's a good catch. Was underthrown. He slew it down a bit. Leapt up and snatched it. 1st and 10 from the 49. Brooks in the backfield. He's going to hand it off. And he'll get 3. Jane Reed this year, 51 catches, 769 yards, 6 touchdowns. He is averaging 15.1 a catch.
Mm-hmm.
Under 10 minutes, 2nd and 7. Reed in motion. Reed trips to the right. Audible play call. They get the snap off. Love drops back. Gonna fire left. Caught by Wicks, and he's got the first down for 11. Packers, notable pass catchers, drafted since 22. Christian Watson, 2nd round. Luke Musgrave, 2nd round. Jane Reed, 2nd round. Tucker Kraft, 3rd round. Romeo Dobbs, 4th round. Dante Beyond Wicks, 5th round. Last 1st round pass catcher for the Packers, Javon Walker in 2002. Brian Gutekunst is a very intelligent GM. I'll give the devil his due on that one. Single back set, 1st and 10 from the 34, pitch to Brooks, gets over the line, and he gets 3. Mark Murphy, the Packers president and CEO since 08. And this is a guy who knows what he can do with this ball club. 2nd and 7 from the 31. Hand off to Brooks. Gets over the 30, and he gets another 3 to the 28. Maybe he got 4 to the 27. I don't know.
Man, Cave, what's going on? Happy
What's
holidays
good,
to everybody, by the way.
Same to you, brothers, bro. Happy holidays to the chat and the
Yeah,
panel.
happy holidays, buddy. 3rd and 4 from the 28-yard line. From the gun.
Yo.
Audible. Get the snap off. Loves drops back. Dropped off the hands of Wicks, and looks like the field goal team's going to come out. This one from 46 yards. Field goal unit coming out. McNaus will have to, this one from 46 yards away. McNaus hit a 55-yarder his season long earlier. The snap, the hold, the kick is good. Packers up 27-0 with 7:13 to go.
Wow, I mean, those Packer defense aren't going powerful against New Orleans Saints. Because at that point, I mean, they don't have like a elite pass defense unit along with Spencer Rattler. Not sure why, because they prove that between Jordan Love, they really can stop the Saints during the 1st, 2nd, 3rd quarter. I mean, they might get to pull it off.
Well, I mean, It's at this point a foregone conclusion the Packers are going to win that second wild card anyway.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I mean, last year they were playing with house money, getting in as the last wild card team. This year, not so much when you're at the second wild card spot, but you're still playing as a team who's got nothing to lose and everything to gain when you get to the playoffs. Season we're in today, they'd be going to Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. Salute Wales. Salute Tudo.
Salute to everybody on the chat. Wales, Tuto, salute,
Yes.
buenas noches.
That's not just that.
Mhm.
Okay. Salute to you, miss. See you in the chat. All right.
Shifting gears, huh? Well, Knicks took care of business tonight, huh, Man Cave?
Yeah, they did 139, 125.
Granted, they were playing a Raptors team that's been nothing but dog shit on the road.
1-13 now on the road.
Judo, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys won your game. I know you guys got a playoff implicating game coming up. You're missing your time with your family. Merry Christmas. May God bless you and your family. And I hope you guys go out there and bust some heads. Miz, happy holidays, brother. Buon Natale.
On the dollar, boys.
So this
On
another,
the
And
another stinker game, huh? Saints ain't show up.
It's been a complete utter stomp.
much love and respect to all the ninjas on the panel hiding behind their cameras. Hey, I'm Team Naughty. I'm wrapping presents right now. Okay, nobody is hiding. I'm trying to
Right.
put this damn thing on this fucking thing right here because I don't have no nails.
Darius Slayton nominated for Man of the Year.
Oh, man.
The Walter Payton.
Yep. Kicks away. Pass will kick it at the 2. Or Jamal Williams at 25. And he trips up at the 31 after taking a bit of a hit. That would mean it's only like, what, 4 o'clock where Tudo's at?
Said it's in the morning.
And he would be about 6 hours ahead of us, wouldn't he?
What is that? Italy?
He says he's in Cardiff, which means Wales.
Wales.
Pass incomplete. Rattler was looking for Pettis. Second and 10. 7:03 left in the game. Alvin Kamara, who's been out for a while, career high 950 rushing yards, 6 touchdowns, 543 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns this year. He's long miss. Williams over the cuts to the left, and he's going to get an 8 out of it, or Mims, and he'll get 8. Much love and respect to all ninjas on the panel. I'm behind their cheap cams, gobbling like Mr. Grinch, and we got a holding call, so that run's coming back. Eating all foods and never offering anything to anyone. Holding calls on number 62 of New Orleans. It's going to push it back, so it'll be 2nd and 20 as opposed to 3rd and 2. Ball will be on the Saint 21. Or Saint 20, I should say. Single back set. Shotgun formation. Fires.
This morning here in Cardiff, lads. Please check your secondhand cheap wall clocks. Well, it's morning over there in Cardiff. I bet it's cold and gloomy over there in Wales.
Gain of 13 to Cedric Wilson Jr. That's his first catch of the night. 3rd and 7, ball back at the 33. Under 6 to go. Snap. Radler. Had Cox on him. Fires incomplete. He was looking at short round. He was looking for Mason Tipton. Couldn't get to him. Looks like they're going to go for it. At this point, you got nothing left to lose. Your season's basically dead in the water as it is. Radler 12-22, 135 yards, 1 pick. Not to mention he's been sacked, lost 3 times, lost a fumble. From the 33 on 4th and 7, he gets the snap. He drops back. He's going to fire a bomb down the left sideline and incomplete. And the Packers will take over on downs from the Saint 33. And we got flag. There's no way this is pass interference on the Packers. Yeah, the Saints had a pick off on the one drive the Saints. You thought the Saints would actually get on the damn board. Colby Wooden busted for unnecessary roughness. While the Packers will get the ball, this pushes them back to the Saint 48. Take a TV timeout. 5:44 left in the game. 27-0 Pack. And the Packers just a little over 5 minutes away from clinching a wild card spot. Thanks, KFC, but no, I've got a 7 fish feast I got to prep for tomorrow. I'm serious, man, Cave. It's lobster, mussel, clam, shrimp, crab legs.
Oh, you got the whole shebang, huh?
Yep. Seafood salad with squid and octopus. My sister will be bringing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tudo, good luck in your game, man. Hope y'all pull it out and win that thing, man. Go on and win it. Leave everything out there on the field, man.
Actually could have gotten oysters when Mom and I were at the Asian market. Go! Yeah, though, granted, I wait till January to watch hockey because that's when they start popping up on ABC regularly. You know what I mean, Man Cave?
Mm-hmm. You watch the Carolina?
No, I watch whatever for hockey Saturdays are on hand in January from January up until April.
Mm-hmm. Who's the Carolina team though?
Hurricanes.
The Hurricanes, that's who it is. The Canes.
They got beat by the Predators tonight 5-2. Devils shut out the Rangers 5-0. And the Islanders got clobbered 7-1 by Buffalo tonight.
Wow. Islanders got clubbed.
But then again, that's been a consequence of having an aged Lou Lamoriello running the team, and he's asleep at the wheel, literally,
Mm-hmm.
from the 48-yard line. Hand off to Wilson, and he's going to get fights forward for 9, second down.
Well, at least they got Malik Willis in now.
I can tell it's Willis. Oh, they're only going to give Wilson 8. And up by Willis. Fakes. Better get rid of it, kid. Or he'll just make it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down. Malik Willis, third season. He's been 16 games, 3-2 record, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2 rushing touchdowns. This is his 6th appearance of the season. He was just lucky to get back to the line. 3rd and 2 from the 40. One man back, trips to his left. Gonna hand off to Wilson. No, fake it. Oh, he was looking for Wicks, but he threw it too low.
That would have been a touchdown.
Oh, it was tipped, and Wicks couldn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
It was Saunders who tipped it. 4th and 2. So they're going to go for it. Or they're just going to let the play clock run out. Green Bay calls timeout.
I thought it was going to see if they could make him jump off sides.
I wouldn't think you'd do that in this case. I mean, on the one hand, can
Yeah, I know.
McNows kick a 58-yarder, or do you just kick it away, or you just get rid of it? Do you want the 30 spot with a field goal? Do you go for it, or you get rid of it? There's a little over 4 minutes left.
Gamesmanship, I'll just kick it, saying punt it, but
They're going to go for it. Or they're just trying to trick the Saints to jump.
probably.
Willis drops back. He's going to fire it down the field. Caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds at the 8, at the 7. Pick up at 33. 1st and goal. Or 34. I thought it was 33, but whatever. What a catch by Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Amadi had to drag him out. 1st and goal from the 6. Wilson in the backfield. Hands off. Tries to go up the gut, and he gets forward for 4. Bringing it down to 2nd and goal from the 2 coming up. McKinstry and Mateo on the tackle. .404 to 169 is the total yard count at this point. One back in the backfield. It's Wilson again. Handoff by Willis. Tries to plow forward. He didn't get in. He's short of he's at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. Adam Stenovich, 2014-2016 line coach at the collegiate level. Became the O-line coach for the 49er, assistant line coach in 17-18 for San Francisco, and he's been with Green Bay the last handful of years. 3rd and goal from the 1. Under 3 to go. Handoff to Wilson. Is he in? I can't really see. He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And I thought the Packers were just trying to run
And
clock.
the old Lambeau leap by Emmanuel Wilson. 33 to an effing goose egg with 2:41 left. I really couldn't see from that dog pile. Let's see. He's in. Snap, hold, kick, good. 34-0 Pack.
This one been over in the first quarter, second quarter.
It has been utter stomp, man cave. I mean, the Saints are too injured to do what Dallas did last night.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, can't imagine who got to go to play Green Bay in January.
Well, thankfully, the Packers are going to be a road team all postseason.
Mm-hmm. A road team with 11 wins. Yeah, and counting. That's crazy. You got 3 teams in that division. 2 with 13 wins and 1 at 11.
They're probably going to finish the year with 12 wins and still be
right.
number 6.
That's crazy.
That's just showing how damn valid the NFC North is this year.
Mm-hmm. You got 3 teams with at least 11 to 12 wins on there. That's crazy.
Squib kick to Pettis. Mira Williams. And he's brought down to 22. 2:38 to go. Or Miller, I should say. I mean, on the other hand, St. Louis or not, it was Miller. Got 21 yards of the way. 1st and 10 from the 22 for the Saints. 2:38 to go. Low snap. And off to Mims, and he gets 9.
Well, I mean, Packers defense are looking very confident. Well, perhaps they have a lot of mistakes on the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Perhaps.
Yep.
Dump pass. Gets the 1st down. Mims gets 3. And that'll be the last play before the warning. 2 minutes left. It's going to be one hell of a time if we go up when we head up to Green Bay for the draft.
Yep. It's going to be a great draft now with the high draft pick. Lambeau Field. Hey, it's turned out to be good. Should be a great thing.
Good time on a cold, late spring Wisconsin day. Right?
Well, I mean, it's the end of April, like April towards May. So maybe so maybe it's probably going to be in the 50s or something like that. Hopefully it is in the 50s.
But still relatively cold.
Yeah.
Okay, right now, if this game holds up, New Orleans would stay in the 10th slot in the draft board. And Green Bay would go to number 27 on the draft board. Mock draft. Okay, Giants get Shadur Sanders. Patriots get Travis Hunter. Jaguars will get Mason Graham. Titans will get Cam Ward. Arizona, Yora McMillan. Or Browns would get him. Will Johnson of Las Vegas. Abdul Carter to Carolina. Mikael Williams to Jets. Will Campbell to the Bears.
Lou, grazie, mate. Likewise, we have a slim chance of making it. We have 2 more tests left, and we've got to win both. We'll win at least one, and the other 2 clubs lose one. Tricky, but possible. You guys will do it, man. You guys will do it this year. Cheap wall clocks. Americans don't give a shit about what's going on in Europe. Only UFC, boxing, and WWF brings American eyes to Europe. That's crazy, Wells. Lou, in a few hours, we're traveling to Dublin, Ireland, and getting ready for a battle, kill or die playoffs. Nobody would ever bet on us to get close where we are, mate. But our determination proved everyone wrong, and we're here now. Well, make it count. Like I told you, if you got to miss the holidays, if you got to spend the holidays away from your family, make it count. Go out there and win, bust their ass, and bring that trophy home. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to miss time with your family, especially Christmas, and you got little ones, make it count. For every present you missed your kids opening, hurt one of their players. Not dramatically like that, you know.
Saints have only been shut out
put
once.
Them out. Concussion protocol or something, you know. Knock them out.
Saints have only been shut out once the last 369 games. Pass was looking for Pet or Morneau, incomplete.
Wells, we're all here, a bunch of Italian freaking grizzly bears here, but the chill factor in Cardiff is something else, mate. And wonder everyone's drunk all day here, don't feel nothing because it's freezing over there. Yeah,
it's
the culture too, though, mate. Wales, England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, all part of Britain. Yeah, Great Britain, drinking nation culture. Yeah, you ain't lying. Lou, Wales is almost 4 a.m. here, and I'm FaceTiming with my family. Everyone back in Jersey, salute to you. Hey, Mrs. Tutto, Mama Tutto, and the kids. God bless. Merry Christmas.
Buon Natale to this family.
Buon Natale.
Rattler
Merry
throws.
Christmas. Buon Natale.
Incomplete.
Wills, if you know any Dutch girl, 7, Manchester United fan. My son's willing. Considered interviews, mate.
Austin. He was looking for Austin on that pass. Down to a minute 30.
Mate. Don't find many Dutch in America. And my wife's cousin is a lesbian, so yeah. Gay!
My little sister's a lesbian. 2nd and 10 from the 45. Trips to the right, trips to his left. Rattler takes the snap. He's going to chase a bit out of the pocket. He fires for Mims and he overshoots him off the hands. Incomplete. 3rd down. The Saints' final 2 games. They've got Las Vegas next week. That should be an easy win, and then the Bucks the week after that for the Saints. 3rd and 10 from the 45. Rattler from the gun. Snap. Throw the screen to Mims. And he's only going to get 4. Maybe 5 out of that one. 4th down coming up. You got to go for it here if you just want to prevent. And we got Saint down. It's number 62. And that's not an injury the Saints needed at this point. So it was a 4-yard pickup. It's Lucas Patrick down. 2018 undrafted free agent. It's from Duke. Why didn't we draft this kid back in 18, huh?
Who said who?
Lucas Patrick. We've got an injury timeout for him, though. Of course, for the Packers, it's the Vikings on the road in Minnesota, and then the Bears at home to close things out. Each second year in a row, they have to deal with the Bears at home. But it's a moot point with the latter game because there's nothing to play for. Because in the next 78 seconds, you've got the playoff spot if you're the Pack. Well, Patrick is able to get up on his own power. Let's see what happened. Looks like a pulled string. Fourth and 6 from the 49. Has to have an empty back gun. Or a rattler, I should say. Gonna fire it, throw, tip, incomplete. Minute 11, Packers take over from the Saint 49. Seriously, it took this long to get a shutout this year? Damn. Either there was too much soft defense because of the new rules, or offenses were playing just hard enough to avoid getting shut out. B formation, Wilson. That's one. At this point, the Saints have given up. Game over. Green Bay wins. They're going to the playoffs. Dump the Gatorade on Matt LaFleur, boys. Final score 34-0. Second knee, and that's going to do it. Fifth playoff berth in the last 6 years under Matt LaFleur for the Packers. Packers go to 11-4. Saints drop to 5-10. Give them the bath, boys. Or don't.
Wow. I mean, Green Bay Packers defense are very unique. I mean, they have much powerful because they know about the game scheme to beat Spencer Rattler. Because I just saw between for New Orleans Saints, I mean, they just got real tired. And, well, what can I tell about those folks? I mean,
Well,
Packers are very unique. I mean, their defense are never stop playing.
Well, think of it this way, Raph. You're playing a team in New Orleans that was basically handicapped. No Alvin Kamara, no David Carr, no
Need somebody decimated.
no Taysom Hill, no Chris Olave. You're playing a team that was basically lacking its key skill players and offensive weapons tonight.
That's why their season went off the rails.
Wow. I mean, what can I tell about this, folks? And, speaking about like football fantasy league, I know that I'm a different league because, well, to be fair enough, for the first time, I'm on the championship. I'm on the finals.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I'm not kidding about this, folks. I'm not kidding because I'm on a different league and I had more points because I got 10 wins, 4 losses, and I'm going to the championship.
You're based in Wales, right?
No, I'm in a different league, not in the fantasy football league for BBK.
Well, I might as well. Man Cave, you want to run down the final stats, or should I?
No, let me pull it up. All right.
This whole night.
Yeah. All right. Final score. Packers win 34-0 over the Saints. Shut out the Saints. For the Saints, Spencer Rattler, 15 of 30 for 153 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked 3 times, QBR rating of 51 points. For the New Orleans rushing, 20 carries for 67 yards. Spencer Rattler, 5 carries for 28 yards. Jordan Mims, 4 carries for 16 yards. Kendre Miller, 8 carries for 15 yards. And Jamal Williams, 3 carries for 8 yards. Pedestrian. For the New Orleans receiving, 15 catches for 153 yards, no touchdowns, led by Foster Moreau, 2 catches for 33 yards. Dante Pettis, 2 catches for 31 yards. Jawan Johnson, 2 catches for 27 yards. And Kevin Austin Jr., 1 catch for 17 yards. Also, Jordan Mims, 5 catches for 16 yards. New Orleans defense, New Orleans fumbles, has 2 fumbles for New Orleans. For the New Orleans defense, 70 total tackles led by Demario Davis with 10, Pete Warner with 9, Will Harris with 8, Alante Taylor with 6, Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger with 5, Cameron Jordan and Hugo Amadi with 5 apiece, Kalen Saunders with 4. For the Green Bay passing, Jordan Love, 16 of 28 for 182 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, no sacks, a QBR rating of 88.7. Malik Willis came in 1 of 2 for 34 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, QBR rating of 95.8. For the Green Bay rushing, 39 rushes for 188 yards, led by Josh Jacobs with 13 carries for 69 yards and a touchdown. Emmanuel Wilson, 11 carries for 52 yards and a touchdown. Chris Brooks, 6 carries for 23 yards and a touchdown. And also Christian Watson, 2 carries for 23 yards. For the Green Bay receiving, 17 catches for 216 yards and 1 touchdown, led by Jaden Reed with 3 catches for 76 yards. Tucker Kraft, 3 catches for 63 yards. Josh Jacobs, 4 catches for 38 yards. Romeo Dobbs, 2 catches for 20 yards. And Dontavian Wicks, 3 catches for 13 yards and a touchdown. For the Green Bay defense, recovered 1 fumble by Rashawn Gary. Also for the Green Bay, tackling 54 solo tackles led by Edgerrin Cooper with 10, Eric Wilson with 9, Devontae Wyatt and Eric Stokes with 4 apiece, Kayshawn Nixon with 3, and Carrington Valentine with 3 as well. Green Bay interceptions had 1 interceptions. And that is the final stat between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Once again, the final score, Green Bay 34, New Orleans 0. And that's final stat.
Lou, where are our nephews, mate? Why are you so stingy? No show picks, mate. Making us sitting like a duck. My son's asking for them. Brother, it is 11:15 over here. They sleep and I'm wrapping presents. This is what I'm doing right now. Putting labels and tape and wrapping paper.
That was the main reason I was.
That's why he called the game, because I'm wrapping the presents. They sleep. They're going to wake up in the morning, open presents. We're going to spend the day together. They're going to go with their mom. They're going to spend the night and then open presents over there on Christmas Day. But we got to split it up. So they open presents with me on Christmas Eve. Then they go open presents with their mom Christmas Day. So Thank you, Snarf. Thank you.
You're welcome, Lou.
Appreciate you guys. Monday night normally wasn't my night. I've been taking it over for Joe. So thank you for stepping in and helping out tonight, Snarf.
All right.
Raphael.
Yes.
It's crazy world we live in too, though, mate. You got to keep close eye on that shit. They throw it in our faces. Yay! Okay. Damn, 34-0. Wales, the LA, and the Big Blue Crew fantasy football. Will's been there, done that, mate. Not on our time, not on our world, mate. We draw a line where we're at, and that will be it, mate. Yeah. Respect too, though. A lot more people need to follow suit. Facts. Will's respect, mate. We live our lives. Our Savior want us to live, mate. We only follow His covenant, His light, His path. There's no other way. We will otherwise, mate. That's 100% fact. Jesus is King. We all know it. Wells, amen to that. Lou, where are our presents? They better be good. I got a present for you. You want a knuckle sandwich?
With the Packers
Little thunder, little lightning.
Well, if the Packers win tonight, the playoff bubble has been severely narrowed. We're down to 4 who want that last spot. Or last 2 spots when you include the South Division.
Man, shout out to everybody who tuned in from our ex at BigBlueCrewSports.net on Twitter. Okay, Big Blue Crew Sports Network on YouTube, man. Make sure you go subscribe. Okay, make sure you subscribe to G Nation Inside Sports, Mets 2128, Rafael Capitan, Man Cave Escott, Big Pat Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports, Miz in the Midday, Zion Zenith, Deception, TP Wade, Mac the Giants fan, Delay a Game podcast. So many more great content creators, man, that we got grinding hard every day, man, to give you guys all the latest and greatest in all of your sports needs and concerns. So make sure you hit that subscribe, follow, man, and you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we will see you guys next time. You heard? Not only does he want your food, he's taking the presents now. Damn, Tudo. Right, well, let's tell him. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Tudo, don't be such a Grinch.
But yeah, man, shout out Tudo, man. Much love and respect. Bless your family, your wife, your kids, your moms. Everybody have a Merry Christmas, man. And we will see you guys before New Year's. But until next time, y'all know what it is, man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
I'm a different breed, Tudo. I sure would. We would just have to get it in and then go have a beer later.
This has been a Big Blue Crew Sports Network production.
Yes, I sure would, Tudo. We would just have to go get it in and then drink a beer afterwards. I'm a different breed. Shit, I take my lumps and bruises and I give them. It is what it is. But Merry Christmas, man. You guys have a good one, bro.
You too, bro. Merry Christmas, everybody, bro.